3, 2, 1, and go. We are live. Welcome to the Smash Life Experience podcast. I am your host, Michael K. Hughes. Today is episode number 2 of season number 2 and special guest number 2. Don't know if there's something in that, all the twos. But this man, the special guest today, he's not number 2. He's pushing to become number 1. The idea behind this current series of podcasts is to shine the light on some of the up-and-comers, the leading pros, and the next generation of HYROX Elite15 athletes. So I'm pleased to say we've got one of the HYROX UK's best prospects as the next Elite 15 member. He was the second fastest Brit at the World Championships in May, finishing 7th in the pro category. After a hard summer of training, he recently was one half of the 10th fastest doubles ever in Birmingham. That's now dropped to 16 because it's getting crazy fast. Most recently, he's been in Frankfurt, just narrowly missing out on the first sub-60 effort by 3 seconds. I'm sure we'll come on to that in a minute. He's got a background in endurance, completing multiple Ironmans, which gives him the ferocious nickname of The Machine. Welcome, Marc Dean.
Thank you, Mike. Good intro, that. Bang on that.
Yes, I do want to say thank you for your time. And guys, if you can see on the video, Mark's got his work jacket on. A lot of people, a lot of the top athletes are full-time, or they're coaching, they're in the gym all day. Mark is grafting. You've got 4 kids?
4, yeah.
4 kids. He's grafting on the site all day, and he's still fitting the training in around it. So give us a little bit on that to begin.
Yeah, just basically trying to fit everything in as and when, whatever fits, whatever suits each day, with the kids, with football, rugby, with work, just whatever I can do. I just kind of make a plan on a Sunday for the week, and just try and stick to that plan then for that week.
Good man, love that. Just so people have got an idea, a quick overview of some of your achievements. Things like your PB, your 5K, 10K, half marathon. Do you know your times? That kind of stuff.
5K PB 16:30 something, 10K PB 33:20 something, half marathon 1:20.
Wow.
Full marathons 2:56 as it stands, but we've got Barcelona coming up in March next year, which I want to go sub 2:50 on.
Nice.
So that's the plan.
Yeah. Okay. And what about just so we're aware of all the achievements? What about the Ironmans? Half Ironman, full Ironman?
Yeah, I've done. I was 11-hour full Ironman. I've done a 4:52 half Iron, a couple of 5-hour half Irons, and that's it really. Yeah.
Nice, mate. Okay. And whilst actually, before we deep dive into some of the Ironmans, by the way, my lighting's gone, so I've been plunged.
I keep seeing you flashing about there.
I don't know what's going on.
Put some money on the meter.
We'll crack on.
You do know I'm an electrician. I can come and sort it for you tonight if you want my own.
I'll get the guys at the gym to give you a shout. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, right, we're half in darkness, but anyway, we crack on. Quick story on how we met. It wasn't actually training related, was it? It was back in the day.
It was the opposite end of the spectrum, that, wasn't it?
That's it, mate. Yeah, so just so people are aware, we first met like in Ibiza and a few festivals, I think Park Life and We Are Festival in London. And then 5, 6, 7 years later, we reconnect. It first happened. It was Manchester in January. I saw the singles open, and it was like Marc Dean was first, Jake Dearden second, Adam Corlett third. I was like, Marc Dean. I was like, I know Marc Dean spells his name with a C. I was like, surely not. Message you. And lo and behold, there he was. I think that was just over the hour, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was like 30 seconds off the bloody sub-hour again. I think I'm haunted with these sub-hours. I don't think I'm capable of it.
What on that note, what is the HYROX journey so far? In fact, let me ask you actually, how did you find out about HYROX? How did you get into HYROX?
I got into it probably pushing on, say 18 months ago, just at the gym I was training at. The guys had just started getting into it, so I was like, yeah, go on, I'll have a go. So we got a ticket. We trained for 4 or 5 weeks in the gym, doing the classes, bit of extra running. Went to London, and I ended up winning London.
Right.
So after that, I just kind of put it to bed. Really, didn't bother with it. I just thought, been there, done it, got the t-shirt, wasn't bothered about it, forgot about it. And then 6 months later, it started getting a bit more popular, and then there was more guys in the gym doing it, bigger crowd. So I was like, go on, I'll have another go at it. Had another go at it, and then won it again. And then obviously started getting a bit more serious. Then qualified for the Worlds, trained for the Worlds, got the 7th. And then just thought, you know what, if I'm good at it and I enjoy it, I'm just going to try and push it to see where we can take it. And that's it, really. Yeah. So it's not really been. It's only been quite a short journey so far, but it's got a lot more serious over the last 6 to 9 months. I've got a lot more serious about it, and it means a bit more now. Do you know what I mean? Than just participating in it and getting through it, whatever.
Yeah, nice, mate. Love that. Just going back a step, then. What was the first? What was the first HYROX? London, was that 2022?
London 2022. Yeah, it was last year. What are we in now? 2023. Yeah, last year, 2022.
Yeah.
It was around May time or something like that. And I only won with a 103, so it shows the level of guys now. Like 103 wouldn't get you in the top 20 on a good day, really.
Yeah, crazy.
In age group overall.
Crazy. And then you've gone to Birmingham last year. That's October 22. I think you had a bit of a mishap, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry, we had Birmingham. Yeah, Birmingham. I was that bothered about winning the event.
Yeah.
I just all disoriented. I was winning the heat, got all disorientated, just more bothered about leaving everyone for dead and just having this big impact on this male open at Birmingham, and ended up pulling in early on one of the runs. So I ran out, got a penalty, and it knocked me back. I ended up with like a 107 or something stupid like that by the end of it. So yeah, that was kind of put to bed as just a bad day at the office. That.
Yeah, those days. A bit like me today with the light. What's the chance?
Yeah, with the light. Yeah. It happens to the best of us, pal.
That's it, mate. But we adapt and overcome. We just crack on. We just crack on. Yeah. And then so
after that is when I had Manchester booked again, and that's where I went. That's where I went 60 minutes, 30 seconds. I won the event, but that was where it got a bit more serious then, because I qualified for the Worlds through that event and thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. The Worlds was obviously pro weight, so you can't really turn up and do well at a HYROX World because the weights just hit so much different. So I committed to a lot of training for that, and then took it to the next level a little bit and just see what I could do. So yeah, since then, obviously, I can say I've been a bit more serious about it since then.
More serious, yeah, like it. When you say a bit more serious, I think when I first we were chatting, I thought that you trained at Hybrid Performance Centre. That was like your home gym.
Yeah.
Just sort of drop in there.
Yeah, so I trained at Hybrid for, I'd say, 12 months, and I was just doing the hybrid classes. But then, like I said, once I've gone more HYROX specific, the classes just wasn't really suitable to me at the time. So I was kind of just doing my own thing wherever I could train. Like I said, with the kids and stuff like that, I have to go to certain gyms at certain times, whatever suits me like that week. I just kind of have to just roll with that plan. So yeah, I just up the running and just up the HYROX specific training, which could have been done anywhere, anytime. I just kind of backed away from the classes at the gym and just went more specific to HYROX. So I do a lot of training just at JD Wigan there. They've got all the stuff there, the ergs, the sled, and then just kind of between each other gyms where I want to go, just simulations at a couple of different gyms, and my friends train at a few different gyms. I just kind of hop around different places, really.
Good man. Just making it all work then, yeah.
Just making it work. That's exactly what it is, making it all work, yeah.
Yeah, love it. And then that brings us on then to this season. After you did 7th at the World Championships, didn't you? Second fastest outside the Elite 15. So really close. And then your first race this year, was it Birmingham, the doubles?
Yeah, sorry, Birmingham doubles with Jake. That was the first one of the year. That was basically, we booked Manchester for the end of January, which is in like 5 weeks' time.
Yeah.
So because we haven't trained together for quite a bit, it was like, right, let's just book Birmingham as like a practice trial run just to see how we work together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then obviously we had some like pretty big names entering it, like Graham, Hunter. So it went from like a practice run to like having to try and perform to kind of keep up with the big dogs. You know what I mean?
There you go.
But Manchester was the main one for us. with it being like the first pro event as well for doubles. That was our main goal. But yeah, looking forward to that one as well now.
There you go. On that, couple of things. I mentioned it in the intro, but at the time, that was your time, you and Jake, 51:40. That was the 10th fastest doubles of all time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that race, there was Hunter and Jonathan Wynn. I think they were second, third fastest ever. Graham Halliday and James Kelly.
James Kelly, wasn't it? Yeah.
5th or 6th fastest ever, and then yours was the 10th. So big congrats on that. That's incredible.
Nice.
Then there's six doubles have gone quicker. It's just getting crazy how quick it's getting now.
Yeah, the level's getting insane in it now. It's only going to get quicker and quicker as well. Do you know what I mean? It's never going to. It's always going to increase now. But I mean, I saw a thing. Hunter reckons that the fastest anybody could ever go on a HYROX singles is 52. Yeah. I think that's one of his goals. So maybe we'll get to a point where times will just be very like seconds within each other. I don't think. Yeah, it'll get to a point where it doesn't keep getting faster. It can't do.
Yeah, impossible. Yeah. A bit like the men's 100 meters, really, isn't it? That,
it'll get to a certain level and then it'll just stay there, and unless they ever change it in the future or whatever's made some alterations with it. But I don't think they would. That's the HYROX thing is what as it is, isn't it?
That's the beauty of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A quick one then. A quick prediction on what we're looking at time wise for the doubles pro. You and Jake, are we talking world record based on the
what's
fact?
That, pal?
Well, there's only ever been one doubles pro so far. Yeah. That was at the World Championships because it's all pro weight. And it was like 54 something. I think it was.
Was it 54? Was it? I'm not sure if there was not a 52 posted on. Have I got that wrong?
It was Taylor Haney and Colin Stifer. Not sure if I pronounced it. 2 Americans.
54.
54 something it was. So that's the current world record, inverted commas. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we'll go sub 54 then. That's the goal.
There we go. I do know, however, I'm not sure who exactly the partnership is, but there's a guy, Kieran Parkinson. I think he's like sort of London area. I think Devil. I think they actually won the London doubles about a 51. So similar to you in Birmingham. Yeah. I've heard a rumour that they're going to be there in Manchester. So see a bit of like a north versus south. The 2 Brits.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe we can lock into something there. We'll have to have a look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the kind of dynamics of the race will be slightly different because it's a flat out speed race with the male open weight, but and obviously he's still sharing the doubles. But when that weight just gets added on, it just kind of slows the pace to touch. So it'll be more of a hybrid workout this time. It's who can kind of do the strength and do the speed at the same time. So we'll see. This is obviously everyone's going to go well. So as long as we just get as good as we can and just try and hang with them front lads again, it'll be good.
Yeah, beautiful. Very exciting. And a quick shout out. What is it? Saturday, 13th of January. You've got a simulation at Ace Performance Clinic. Yeah, with Adam Corlett and the team down there. So I'll be there in attendance. It'll be good to see how you and Jake get on. Bit of an
it'll be good. That.
Yeah, nice. Quickly then, let's give us a quick. Obviously, your background was Ironman, and you shared this story with me. That voice note was about 2.5 minutes, and I know. Started crying.
You can just play the voice note if you want. I'll just try and put it in a nutshell.
Go on, in a nutshell. What happened? You're in Marbella. You've done all this preparation for this Ironman. You're going for this great fast time, and then what happened?
Yeah. So I think it was maybe 30 mile into the bike, and I felt something just loose under my foot. I thought, shit, my cleat snapped. So I tried to not be a bit light-footed on it and not put so much pressure through. Got to this big hill. I had to stand up to get up this hill. As soon as I stood up and put power through my right leg, the thing just snapped. I was like, oh my God, my cleat snapped off. The pedal snapped. So I got off the bike, realised that the actual crank had snapped. So there was nothing at all I could do. Literally, the race was over. So I was at the side of the road having a paddy, kicking off, just throwing my bike on the floor and just being a little brat. And then this Spanish guy's like, come here. You can use my bike. So he pulled me off the track, helped me get off the track, took me to his house, which was about, I'm going to say it was probably between about 500-600 meters away. So I hobbled to this guy's house with this pedal still stuck to my shoe, clonking away down the street. opened the garage, got me this bike out that was probably like worth a quarter of what I'd give him. So I was like, do I do it? Do I not? Anyway, I was like, no, I need to finish this race. So I was like, yeah, take the bike, just give me yours quick. Let's swap and let's go. Then we realised my bloody shoes wouldn't fit into his cleats. So he had to give me his shoes. I'm an 8.5 and these shoes were 7s. So I had to try and strangle my feet, getting the feet in, and then just took off and then just finished the race. At the end of the race, he was waiting for me with my bike and all my stuff at the finish line waiting.
Crazy. And then
crazy. I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting him to be there at the end. Do you know what I mean? Like what a top guy he is.
What a guy. That's what it's all about, though, isn't it? In these events, HYROX, it's all about the community. Some great people that you meet.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. It's all a good community, isn't it? But like you said, with this Spanish guy, I was in the middle of nowhere with a random Spanish guy offering me his bike. He was taking the bike off me, which wasn't even mine; it was my dad's. Oh. It's worth quite a bit of money. So I was like, do I not? And I was like, oh, I need to finish this race. Just let's just do it. Let's just swap and go.
There you go. It's those brilliant little stories, isn't it? Brilliant stories.
Yeah.
That brings us on to your last race was Frankfurt, and you were aiming for the sub 60, maybe an Elite 15 time, and you had a bit of trouble getting there, didn't you?
Yeah. Flight got cancelled the day before. Couldn't get through to the flight company, which was Lufthansa, which was terrible. 7 hours of trying to ring them. The systems were down. Sorry, we can't sort it out yet. Ring us back in an hour. Obviously, this is the day before I was going. So in the meantime, I thought I need a plan B. So I booked a flight to Cologne, booked a car hire from Cologne to drive to Frankfurt. Sorry, no, first of all, I was going to get a train. And then once we booked the flight, paid for the flight, we realised there was a train strike and there was no trains. Oh. So then we were stuck. We had to then get a car hire company, booked a car hire. And in the meantime, I'm still trying to get hold of Lufthansa to sort the original flight out. They then answered the call, or sorted the call out 7 hours later and said, we can stick you on one to Munich, but you have to go a bit early. It's like 5:45 in the morning, and then Munich to Frankfurt. So we just got up a bit earlier than expected and got there. It took us about 8 hours to get there, but we got there.
Not ideal prep when you're trying to qualify for
No, I know, that's it, innit? Like I was trying to stay chilled and be in the zone, ready for this first event that I didn't tell anyone about because I didn't really want to pressure myself. And I was thinking, bloody hell, I'm getting pressure from all angles here now to even get there.
Yeah. But you got there in the end and sub 63 seconds off.
Yeah, no.
What happened? Something happened on the walls, or
I've not slept since Mike. He's eating me alive. I keep seeing the number 3 everywhere I go.
Oh no!
To be fair, I couldn't have gone any harder than I did. I mean, I was winning it for first half. I was running with 2 very good lads at the front. I just kind of maybe fatigued a little bit. I don't know, strength. I had like 5 weeks to train for that properly with the strength and the fitness. I just felt like I died after I'd say maybe the lunges, farmers carry. So the wall balls, I was terrible on. The judge was telling me that I wasn't hitting the target, which I'd say it was maybe a couple of mil off. I don't know if he was being strict with me or what, but I ended up doing eight extra wall balls overall. So I mean, one wall ball would have got me the 3 seconds under. So 8 might have got me a minute under, which I was wanting 59 or under really.
Yeah.
But I think again that's just down to experience. I don't think I probably did have a few no reps. My strength definitely died the last few minutes of it. You know what I mean? So a bit of my own fault as well, but just a bit of a shame. You know what I mean? I would have loved that 59 on my CV, but
I guess it just gives you ammunition and stuff to work on, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I know now what I need to work on for the next one, which is good. It's the thing with HYROX, you know, every time you finish HYROX, you know you can go better somewhere in that race. So you just kind of work on that area then, and then just take it to the next.
There you go. Beautiful. There were a few more questions, but I know that you're on a time schedule. You've got to get back to meetings and stuff. So, look, is there anything else you want to add on there, or happy?
Is what, pal?
Anything else you want to add on there?
No, that's it, mate.
Brilliant.
Yeah, sound.
Brilliant. Exciting times ahead, and look forward to your next singles, and hopefully you get under this sub 60 and this Elite 15. That's where we want to get you, don't we?
That's the goal, pal. That'd be nice, yeah. I don't even know how you even get there because last year it went off your fastest times, but this year I think you have to go to different events or quality. I don't know. I need a bit more research into it on how to get in it.
Yeah. Okay. We can have a chat. We can have a chat offline. But yeah, like I say, there were a few more questions there, but I think that's great for a starter. Next time we get you on, I think maybe it'd be good to go a bit more deep dive into some of your training. I know that you've got some quite high level training partners. You mentioned some of the runners. Is it Callum Townsend, Johnny Murphy? Some ridiculous speeds that they're running at.
Yeah, I know them both. Yeah, I've had a little bit of advice off Johnny in the past with stuff. They're both like incredible runners, aren't they? So
yeah,
they're definitely definitely good for knowledge.
A few of the lads at Hybrid. Some of the names: Billy Blower, Hibbert. Is it Dan Baldwin? These guys are pushing the barrel. Yeah.
Who did you say second? What was the second name?
Andy Hibbert, is it?
Oh yeah, Hibby. Yeah. I think I don't think they're too involved with HYROX so much at the minute, but Billy's involved in it a lot. He's working his way up the ladder as well, so he's training full time HYROX at the minute. I think he's going for the same. He wants sub 60, and then probably progress onto the pro. Yeah, but yeah, Billy's flat out with HYROX at the minute.
Brilliant. And the last shout out is your partner, your doubles partner, Jake Dearden.
Yeah, Jake
superstar.
Yeah, he's taking over the world, Jake.
Brilliant, mate.
I'm just known as Jake's partner.
Jake's partner, that was it. Brilliant. Go on. Well, listen, thanks a lot for getting on the podcast, and good luck in all the upcoming races and events, and look forward to catch up again soon.
Sweet, nice one, mate.
Yeah, top man. Cheers, Mark.
Cheers, pal. See you in a bit. Get your lights sorted out.
No, you have to come round. I'll give you a bell.
I will. Send me a postcode. I'll call it way home.
Go on. Thanks, mate. Speak later.
Bit, mate. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, guys. So there we have it. Second guest, second episode. Brilliant. Very informative. Talking about some of Mark's background, his HYROX career to date, and then some of the exciting events and things that are planned and coming up. So we hope that you both enjoyed and feel inspired. If you are, then please share so we can inspire more people. As always, comment below. All feedback is appreciated. At Smash Life HQ, we are on a mission, simply inspiring people. We say enjoy the journey. So wherever you are and whatever you're up to, thank you for listening and have a great day. Remember, it's nice to be nice. Smash life. Yeah, man. Peace.